Sometimes it's you holding yourself back. It's not an outside source. It's not your environment. It is not a blockage. It is not your karma. It is not your karmic debt. It's not your relationship. It's you holding yourself back. You have to recognize that. What I mean by that is sometimes you think that you're stuck in your situation and you think that you can blame it on your circumstances and you feel like you're stuck and you can't really go anywhere. But is that really a case? Or has your reality so far made you to believe that you have no power over your circumstances right now? A lot of the times, all it takes is a decision. It just takes one decision for you to just give up on everything right now. And when I say give up, I'm not talking about give up on the reality that you have been committed to. I'm talking about the version of the reality that you have created for yourself that is impacting your self-concept, that has stripped you off your power, that has stripped you off your agency over yourself, that has made you feel worthless, that has made you feel powerless and helpless over your own life. When you recognize and identify what the problems are, the things that are directly impacting your decision making over your own life, especially the way that you view yourself, once you get rid of that, once you are willing to let go of that and give up on that aspect of your life, because for some reason you have developed an attachment to this version in your reality, somehow you associated this familiar feeling with what is good for you. You somehow thought that you could create a beautiful future with this familiar feeling because it was familiar. It still is familiar. It doesn't feel good, but it is very familiar. And you are stuck because you don't know how to let go of this. You don't know how to change. You don't know how to rise above this. You know it hurts. Life hurts right now. You feel powerless. You don't know yourself. You feel disconnected. So ask yourself, what are your surroundings telling you? What's in your surroundings? What is in your actual life? Who is around you? Who are you letting around you that is impacting you to see yourself this way, in a powerless way, in such a helpless, destructive way, because you know this is not who you are. I want you to swim out of your thoughts. You're overthinking. You are overanalyzing a situation. You're trying to find the problem in your life. You're trying to find the direction that's going to save you. And perhaps that is why you held on to these patterns and people that feel familiar to you, because you thought that if it feels familiar to you, somehow it's going to change one day. It's going to fulfill your desires of your fantasy and give you the life that you deserve. Except that you don't know what you really deserve because you've only been settling for what you're familiar with. So this is your chance to ask yourself, what are you actually willing to do? If you know how to fulfill yourself, if you at least know what it means to fulfill yourself, then find that state of fulfillment without having to depend on anybody. It becomes much easier to identify what is not serving you in this immediate moment, and you can decide to let go of that.